Hello everyone and welcome to TImberborn, where we have actually created a very big problem for ourselves, which is going to become evident as soon as I turn on the user interface. Yeah. Previously on TImberborn, we created bots, but then we forgot to feed them. So it turns out that if you don't feed them, then they don't work for you. And when they don't work for you, well, your entire colony just doesn't make anything because you were kind of forcing bots to do everything in the first place. Thankfully, water is not really a problem. Neither is food right now. So we need to figure out a solution to this problem though, because these fellas need to work. Let's take out the spreadsheets, shall we? Weirdly enough, we need 2 carrots, 2 potatoes, and 2 speradox, okay? However, 2 carrots make 5 biofuel, 2 potatoes make 30, and speradox make 25. But when it comes to like per ingredient, this is basically going to be this divided by this column over here. So if you're just optimizing the number of raw ingredients that you have, then obviously this looks the best, right? But. Here's the thing, the crop actually yields a different amount. So carrots yield 3, potatoes actually make only 1, while speradox make 3. And this is also where things get even more complicated because carrots take 4 days, potatoes take 6 days, and speradox take 12 days. So let's just complicate this even further by, say, calculating the yield per day. Now, I've just gone ahead and made this a little bit pretty and also changed the labels, but basically, this is the biofuel per crop. So 2.5 biofuels per unit of carrot. This over here is the crop per day. So 0.75 carrots per day for 1 tile. However, what happens if I multiply biofuel per crop with crop per day? The crops basically cancel out and we get biofuel per day. So this multiplied by this equals this. So the best one is obviously speradox then, and the second best is potatoes. This over here is 1 tile, okay? So 1 tile of carrots is basically producing this much biofuel per day. 1 tile of potatoes is producing 2.5, and so on. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that spreadsheet just murdered our audience retention graphs, but let's move on. So basically a single tile of potato over here is 2.5 biofuel, and these fellas kind of need 2 biofuel each. Okay, to make my own life easier and to also give myself a buffer zone, what I'm gonna say is a single tile of potatoes is basically able to support 1 bot. Alright? In the future, we're gonna do this with speradox, but not right now. The speradox farm is going to be down here. Yeah, we're gonna make that down there. But right now, what I'm doing is I am digging inside of this mountain so that we can plant some more potatoes. And I'm pretty sure we don't need these sunflower seeds over here. Yeah, so we're gonna change these sunflowers to be potatoes instead. How about that? Okay, that's going to be a bad tide, but we're not really concerned. Also, since last time, I also placed these over here so that we can generate some extra power because, yeah, all the extra industry and bots working everywhere was basically depleting the batteries even during the night. Also, they added this new hotkey in the new experimental branch where you can just hold Alt and move your mouse and this amazing stuff happens. Yeah, I might disable this. While you guys are down here, I'm gonna need you to destroy all of these over here. I'm pretty sure that's not going to cause another cave-in at all. And let's place potatoes. Okay, let's place potatoes over here, and this is 30 potato plants. So that should be ideally enough for 30 bots, okay? And how many more can I place, by the way? 6 times 4, that's 24. Okay, how about this place down here? We basically use it to make the biofuel. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need another refinery. Are you refusing to work, by the way? Or do you have biofuel? You do have biofuel. So you're not refusing to work. Yeah, but we are going to still make another refinery. Let me just make sure that there is another way for me to get over here down the line so that I can place a refinery up here. Yeah, there we go. And then there can be a path right there. Okay, so these are going to start yielding in 6 days. Do we have any warehouse for just potatoes? I'm pretty sure we don't. Yeah, so it would also be a good idea if we just do this in a central place where we can also get ourselves a warehouse maybe. Okay, this place looks nice. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just place this up here. We don't need this last one because that means we're going to be able to connect this path over here. And basically, we can place a medium warehouse over here for potatoes. Yeah, just raw potatoes, please. Yeah, that way we have a refinery over here as well. And maybe, just maybe, we place another one right on top of this. And how do we get to you? by chance. Oh, we can just do this over here. Oh, lovely. Okay, now all we need to figure out is just linking this place up over here somehow without disrupting this place down here. And for that, we are once more going to sacrifice some trees over here. Yeah, so these two are gonna have to go. Apologies. Yeah, we just can't have you anymore. Just one more tree left. There we go. And now this path can just go away. It is going to create a little bit of a problem over here. Oh, wait, no, I didn't need to remove this. Yeah, that can stay over there. There we go. Okay, how is our farm down here looking? Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. We are halfway through the yield right now. And I'm also going to see if deleting these are going to cause any problems. No, it's not. Let's just extend this over. Perfect. And let's just move on with our life now by coming over here, and we are going to re-enable this because as I can see, yeah, as far as I can see, there's no more problems with biofuel right now. So I'm going to re-enable this bot assembler, and we are going to take a look at this catalyst stuff. Yeah, because it doesn't seem like we're stockpiling it. And the problem is that we don't have enough extract. Oh, I only had one worker over here. That was probably from like the early times in the game. Does this place have a high chance of injury? Yes, it does. So this is going to be automated with bots as well. Yeah, bots can just go work over there now. And how is our bad water situation over here? Is there such a thing as a big bad water pump? It doesn't look like it. And if we can somehow figure out our power problems, what I want to do is definitely use this rig. That means we would no longer be able to generate power with these water wheels. So that is definitely something that we're going to be doing in the future, just not right now. We definitely, yeah, we need this power right now. We cannot afford to lose it. On the other hand, though, it does seem like this plan over here is working flawlessly. Yeah, these bots are able to fill up my water bottles pretty well, actually. And I'm not really running into any problems right now. Also, did we solve our biofuel problem? I mean, I'm not going to consider it solved until we have a lot stockpiled, which means I need to actually make a big water tank somewhere for biofuel. Where do I place this? Why were we coming up here, by the way? Do you remember? So we're gonna just hijack this place. Yeah, let's just use the overhangs over here. And what we are going to do is we are going to place a large tank, and this place is going to be the biofuel place. Yeah, this large tank is going to hold biofuel as like a reserve for the rest of the planet. So this is going to supply. Oh man, bots working through the night to finish a building is basically what I love to see, okay? But why on earth is this not finishing? Oh, we have a gears problem again. What's wrong? Oh, it's because humans are working over here. Sorry, not humans. Beavers are working over here instead of bots. So they're not working through the night. Oh man, ruined my time lapse. Okay, we still have beavers that are injured, and I'm not happy with that. So we need to fix that problem, by the way. But that's gonna have to wait because first we need to take a look at our underground farm over here. Okay, so let's just confirm that this actually works. First of all, let's just make sure that nothing is gonna break down when I destroy that. There we go. What about this one? That's a good enough increase in potato yield. So we're not going to have any more problems over here. So I can change this to potatoes as well as this one. Lovely. And would you look at that? We are starting to stockpile biofuel right now, except it just keeps moving randomly. There we go. Oh, I love the fact that it is green. Wait a second, if I have bots, can't I just make the bots work the wheels? Like these ones? Or is this going to be like incredibly space inefficient? I'm pretty sure it's not efficient at all, especially when it comes to space. But then again, the bot works here 24/7, right? Oh, are you kidding me? I can't get the bots to work here? That sounds so dumb. It would be the first thing I can think of. It would be the first place you would put bots to work for you. Oh, brother, no way. Oh, we're gonna get a bot over here. We're gonna get a bot to work at the earth recultivator. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, and the observatory as well. The observatory can be bots. Low priority though. We don't really need it manned all the time. Oh, lovely. The grills as well, please. Both of them. Oh, we're slowly going through all the workplaces today, okay? Oh, except we don't really have enough bots for this. Nope, never mind, never mind. Go back to beaving. Yeah, go back to beavers. Go back to beavers, please. Oh, that's where all the extract is going. Oh, brother. Are these going up? Or no? I don't think they are. Very, very slowly, okay? Yeah, part of me just thinks that we're going to need a massive tower in like a corner or something that just has windmills inside of it. As many as we can fit. I do need to think of like a good design for that though. Yeah, because as far as I can tell, this means I can't take it further up over here. Yeah, because whatever design we come up with, it's going to take a lot of space. Each windmill is around 200 horsepower, but only when it's working. Yeah, where on earth would we even place that? Maybe in this corner over here, but then we'd need to get the power over here. So maybe we do it down here after we replace all of these buildings that we no longer need. Oh, wait a second, I can fit a few more windmills over here. Why didn't I think of this? Yeah, put this over there. And where's my large windmills at? You guys. One, and that's basically it. I can only fit one. I can only fit one probably because of this line over here, right? Let's just confirm. Let's just confirm that that's the reason. Yeah, that was the reason. Yeah, so we can just place a pylon then, right? And connect this over there and then do that. Lovely. Are you guys going to be able to reach this and build it? I think you're going to build it from up here, right? Okay, this one storage over here is getting a lot of throughput. Here we go. That's one of the windmills, and we're going to soon have a second one over here, as well as that pylon back there right after that. Because, of course, these guys have to build stuff in the order that you place stuff in instead of, prioritizing the infrastructure first, but that's okay. So how much more power is that, by the way? So we're making... we're sustaining the usage even when the wind is low. So when the wind is low, we're still making enough power. Oh, these small ones make 0 while these big ones make 74 when the wind is low. Hello, why do I still have the small ones then? Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of this one as well. Lovely. Do I see any other small ones? I don't think I do. Oh, can I fit another one back here? I can, but how would it get built? Oh, is it gonna get built from all the way up there? That's hilarious. Okay, lovely. Yeah, I believe that is going to push me above 2000 horsepower, right? Especially when the wind is low. Not when it's high. Because, yeah, let me just check. I mean, it's not really that low, but it's still above 2000. Oh, I want my windmill infrastructure over here. Yeah, maybe like dig this all the way to the bottom and then have a tower over here of windmills. So like the wind is basically blowing through the valley over here. And yeah, we're using that wind. Oh, that would be nice. Okay, and finally, we're getting some bots breaking down. Never mind, a lot of bots have broken down, like 23 of them. Completely forgot about that. Oh, it's gonna be a huge collapse of the population right now. Gears. The major problem right now is just gears. 3 gears in 4.5 hours. 1 gear in 3 hours. Oh no. No, that's not gonna do. Gears are a huge issue. Yeah, I don't think we have the mechanism to fix that right now. Why did I place a 5 overhang over here? What was I thinking? Oh, never mind. No. Yeah, I completely forgot. I accidentally placed a wood workshop over there when we're actually only interested in, the lumber mills. Okay, so there's going to be the lumber mills. And actually, we don't need that overhang or this one over here or this lumber mill because that lumber mill needs to be flipped over so that we can place some stairs right here and get up here. We're going to do the same thing over here as well, even though we can't really place another lumber mill up here because I might want to place storage spaces up there in the future. Yeah. Actually, why in the future when you can do it right now? Yeah, that's going to be wood. Wait, the pile can't be planks, right? Oh, it can be planks. Yeah, that's going to be planks. Sorry. And this over here is going to be wood. So that's going to be wood and you guys are going to obtain wood from everywhere else. And yeah, that's going to be planks. No need to obtain or do anything to that. And then we just need a place over here where we can store some gears, right? Oh man, this is still bothering me. Why is this a 5x1? I want to fix this primarily because I can. It's one of the few mistakes that I can actually fix. Yeah, there we go. Because this means that we can bring this path over here, right there, and create a small warehouse over here for gears. Lovely. And in the future, we're going to fit some more somewhere else. Wait a second. Let me look at it from the back side. Maybe we can fit a few over here as well. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Oh, why are beavers over here? Excuse me, guys? No. Actually, no, I think at least until we fix our gear issues, beavers do need to work over here. Oh, these buildings need power as well. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so this side is going to get its power like this over here. Hey, I'm not as big of an idiot as I thought. There we go. That's good enough. And then over here we just need a regular connection. I believe that can be done without the vertical power shaft. So just like a usual power shaft will do. And that is going to power everything except this one building, right? How do we power this one though? Just to confirm, if I power you over here, it's not going to work, right? No. Nope. It needs to be down there. Yeah, let's just simplify this a little bit ourselves and bring it over here, maybe. Oh, because if I place this over here, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work either, since we're not gonna be able to place anything on top of this, right? I mean, we can place it here. Oh, lovely. We did it. There we go. This is a connection, right? I believe so. It looks connect. Oh yeah, it is connected. It's highlighted, so it's connected. Holy moly. That's gonna look super janky, but hey, if it works, okay? Oh, except how on earth are these guys gonna get back here? For these ones? Oh, I don't think they can. Oh no. Oh no, I don't think they can get back here for this one. Maybe if we place... Yeah, maybe if I place this over here, the most they can get to is this block, but not the one on top still. Hey, that's okay, because we can use spiral staircases over here. Yeah, let's connect this over here. Perfect. And then you guys are gonna be able to move back here. And we're gonna basically build this one block at a time, okay? Alright, lovely. Now we can just move on over here one block at a time and build this section up. There we go, just one final connection left. And then all of these buildings are gonna be powered. Lovely! Oh, this looks so janky, but hey, it looks industrial, okay? That's fine. Perfect, now all of these buildings have power. The supply is incredibly high compared to the demand. Never mind, the supply just ran out. Where did the supply go? The wind stopped. For God's sake. But hey, that's what the gravity batteries are good for, okay? Now, let's take a look at these things, okay? Productivity 77, 79, 87, 82, 94. Okay, things are looking good. That means we're no longer in a material shortage. Or at least that means the material shortage isn't as much of a shortage right now. However, we still have around 19 jobs that bots are supposed to do, but we don't have the bots to do it. One of them is the observatory. There's 4 for the mine. That's 8. Where are all the others? Hauling posts. That's 5. And I believe that is basically it, right? Yeah, so all the low priority jobs are basically the ones that are empty right now because the bots keep breaking down. Do I need more bots then? Does that mean I need more of these buildings? Or maybe we just need to wait for the productivity bonuses to, add up. What's your problem? Why do you have low productivity? Is it because of the planks? Yeah, seems like it. Okay, how about we change one of you to be bots and then we'll see how things work out. Okay, and it seems like the gears and the plank numbers are going up now. And we also still have plenty of trees over here, plenty of oaks. Wait, are these marked for cutting? Yes, they are. So that also means that we're not using as much wood as, we could. So what does that mean, by the way? Does that mean we're no longer having a problem? Never mind, we ran out of gears again. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Yeah, honestly, until all of these buildings can reliably run at above a 90% productivity, I'm not going to be happy. But I'm just happy that we don't have any biofuel problems anymore. I mean, I would be surprised if we still had biofuel problems, let's be honest. That would be kind of insane. Anyway, as the beautiful night begins over here, I'm going to call it because it seems like our colony no longer sleeps because of all the bots that are working over here. Hopefully this time around they stay alive long enough for, everyone to retire. Thank you for watching and join me next time on TImberborn as I turn this place into a skyscraper. Yeah, that's the plan. We need a skyscraper in the middle of our town because looking at stuff is already not difficult enough thanks to these things and these things and this huge thing. So yeah, let's make our life even more difficult now. Bye!